hello there. Sometimes you want to go to a place where nobody knows your name. In Single, I played a couple different characters, and sometimes people forget that. Yes, I've learned a lot from playing Antoine over the last couple years. I've learned it's okay to be a little feminine, a little bit sensitive and self-centered, and a little bit of an alcoholic. All in moderation.
My favorite moment was when I had the connection with your mom. So my character came out saying like, oh, you know, I don't have the best relationship with my parents. And we used Harry's mom, you know, and she accepted my character. I was like, oh, I could be my daughter. Believe it or not, that happened in real life. And here I got to connect with the cast and everybody opened me with welcome, you know, open arms. And I'm basically part of the family. And I love that because I know that I have another family to go to, people to cry to, people to talk about my problems to when, you know, my family isn't there. And I think that's amazing.
No one's ever wanted to hang out with me before besides Mr. Willard.
I want to hang out with you.
Oh, okay. We can hang.
Awesome. Maybe I can call you Mom?
Linda's fine.
You got it, Linda.
Barefoot in the Park. It was so much fun. It was my birthday that day, and we had the most beautiful actress visiting. We borrowed her from Michigan, and I just had so much fun trying to find my dog and walking barefoot in the park, and just, it was a birthday I will never forget. You guys are both barefoot in the park?
Yeah, and it feels great.
You're both so weird.
So one thing that was particularly a standout performance for me was playing Margot. So when Adam came to visit me in Seattle, and we were filming the Murder in Seattle's episodes, the double part for the beginning of season 3, we cast everyone, particularly for certain roles. A couple people dipped out, so we cut a complete character, and then my friend Lauren, who really wanted to be in the show, I love you, Lauren, couldn't play Margot like we were trying to get her to do. So last minute, Adam comes up with this idea, we're just going to go to a costume shop, we're going to buy you a wig, and you're just going to have to play Margot.
And, hold on one second, and action.
My favorite scene that I filmed, that I remember, is on the couch with Azshejana, when she would look at me and say she didn't care what. It was like she didn't care if I was reading a book, ignoring her or whatever. She was going to sit there and be my friend and get rid of whatever was going on with her.
Linda, a man just messaged me.
That's nice, dear.
No, you don't understand. What do I do?
Write him back.
And say what?
Hey.
I'm scared. I'm not ready.
Kids these days.
I think my favorite moment in filming was when I had to film for the final time with Kallie, because it's the most memorable for me because I had to kill off a character I really loved deeply and I was hoping she would be in for the remaining of the show, and unfortunately she had to go, and so it was the hardest to write and hardest to film, and it was the hardest goodbye of the whole thing. So I think that's the most memorable time filming, with the process of the writing to filming
And we
it.
still have tonight.
What do I say?
To us.
To us.
I'll have a close up of
And to us and then to Kate, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. To us.
to Kate. Just glad of that.
It was Perry's birthday, and we ended up on the road trip. And it was such a fun experience to be dead in the back seat, all the drinking going on, people was blindfolded, nobody knew where the heck they were going and all.
This is like the worst day of my life. I could die out here. Are you scared, John? John? Oh my God, is he dead?
No, he's not dead. He's, I think, sleeping? I think. Really? This is the worst day for you? Trying to celebrate your birthday, being stranded on the side of the road.
Huh, whose birthday is it?
My favorite scene that I filmed was, or one of them, was out on the porch with Perry's boyfriend, just meeting him and making remarks that, something you won't forget.
When you got your mom to say, wow, he has a nice ass. Favorite scene. Favorite scene. Because Ben's face when he turns around, what'd she say?
I'm so glad that my son got to meet somebody nice.
Thanks, Mom.
Did you see his ass?
What?
And this is where we're gonna say goodbye, Mom. Love you.
One of my favorite Antoine moments was the birthday episode because I got to work really closely with my dad and my brother, and we were stuck in a car and I had to pretend like I was drinking, and it was hilarious because I had juice because I was actually driving the car around the block a couple times. And the entire time was just outrageous. It really solidified who Antoine was for me as a person and kind of actually made him a little bit of my home. Because some of the lines that I had come up with and some of the things that my dad and I had formulated towards the end of the episode ended up being some of my favorite lines in the entire series, and still to this day are a lot of people's favorites.
You are so stupid, Perry.
You
sure are stupid, Perry. Even your mom has better things to do.
My mom came to all my parties. I wonder what ever happened to her.
She's dead.
My favorite episode of the whole thing is the two-parter episode of Murder in Seattle with my brother. The filming process was not fun, but my brother and I managed to make it a fun episode, and it's hilarious and has funny little puns and funny little witty lines to it, and I really hope that it's one of your favorites. If not, I'm really a murder mystery person, so it worked out for me. Antoine, I can't believe this! I finally like a guy and he likes me back and then he died. What are the odds?
Oh, no one cares. Listen, Perry, tonight I get to live out one of my biggest dreams of being a great detective, just like I used to think about when I read all those novels.
You only read Sherlock because you said he sounded hot.
Oh my God, and I'm hot. What are the odds? Listen, with Barry dead and out of the way, I finally get a chance to show the director what I'm made of. Oh, Perry, with Barry being dead, all of my dreams are coming true.
I liked him.
Oh, and I'm sure he liked you too, honey. Now listen, I need you to help me crack this case. You need to be my Emma Watson.
I had sex with the victim.
Perry, you're being hysterical.
What was that for?
I honestly have no idea. Thank you for having me be a part of something so special and allowing me the creative freedom to come up with such an amazing character that I will never forget. Antoine is part of me, and he's never going anywhere.
Watch Jingle. It returns on May 25th. 4 more episodes. Thank you.